Topic: Childhood Memory. I am only in touch with one of my friends whom I reconnected with after 4 years when I visited my old home and neighbors. I actually moved to another province and lost contact with them, but I am glad I was reunited with my friend because I am now informed about the things that are happening in my old neighborhood. It always warms my heart when I learn how my old community is changing. My favorite toy were my Bratz dolls. Bratz dolls were a brand like the infamous Barbie dolls, but their faces were different, and so was the doll's shape. I loved playing with my dolls as they allowed me to be creative. I dressed them up in many different outfits and bought as many clothes specialized for them. This sparked my first interest in fashion and self-expression. I also learned to play house, where I would create dramatic storylines with different dolls as characters, living together in a house. As I grew older, I also learned to sew and made them many outfits, which helped me get better at my craft. My first memory was playing with my neighbor's child, who was around the same age as me. We were like 2 peas in a pod and did everything together. My mother used to take us to the park, and we played until the cows came home. I loved playing in the sandbox with her, where we rolled up our sleeves and got our hands dirty. However, we became artists by molding different things in sand and digging as deep as we could. I was not a social butterfly, so I only had a couple of friends. We all stuck together and played together during recess. However, I remember that in our elementary school, when we changed classes, we would be so sad to leave each other because we would be placed with different teachers, so we had to make new friends in our class. My first memory was when my mother dropped me off in kindergarten, and I was very nervous. However, I saw an empty corner full of blocks. I remember running to the blocks and building right away when a few minutes later a girl joined me and started to help me. Surprisingly, she was extremely friendly and was dying to talk to me. She helped me come out of my shell because I was very nervous about starting school because she talked my ear off. That was my first encounter with my best friend, and we are inseparable. I think children should grow up in the countryside because it is so much more vast. Children can roam for ages and use their imagination to make up games to play. It also allows them to be more closer with nature so they know what the natural world has to offer. It also forces them to take care of different animals or garden, which are huge responsibilities that are beneficial for children to learn. They learn to respect and take care of the environment and how to live without much impact from modern technology. In the city, children are mostly locked up in their homes and only get to experience fresh air and open spaces on occasion.